Guys, how you doing? This is Manga Section. I'm here today to bring you the review of My Hero Academia Manga Chapter 129. Now, all this chapter was about is because last chapter we left off with the little girl running into Deku's arms, and this chapter is just them getting through that scenario and going on with their days. Obviously, the little girl at the end of the chapter goes back to Overhaul, and at the end of the chapter, we find out Overhaul is saying that this little girl, Erie-chan, I think her name was, is the key to his plan. So she must have some sort of power or quirk, as I should say. So she must have some sort of quirk. What his plan is, either I've forgotten it or it hasn't been announced yet. But yeah, if if Eri Chan is the key, she must have some sort of quirk that will help him towards his plan. But within the chapter, we really do get to see, at least what this is what I was seeing, what kind of hero Mirio is, why he was a possible candidate for the one for all, and yeah, just what kind of hero he is right now and what kind of hero he's growing up to be. I reckon if things do continue to carry on, even though Deku has the one for all, people will still look to Mirio as the symbol as peace. I like Mirio as a character. This chapter makes me like him more as a character because his hero mindset is just really there, and can't say for all scenarios, but in this scenario, he's really quick on the uptake on what needs to be done. For example, in the beginning of this chapter, Deku was looking at Overhaul with, oh my gosh, it's a him kind of expression, or I can't remember what kind of expression the chapter actually says, but you know what I'm talking about if you've read the chapter. And Lumillion, we found that his hero name in this chapter, he was quick to pick up on the situation. He noticed Deku's face and immediately went to cover it with Deku's hood and mask. Well, he put the hood on, but he said, "Yeah, put your mask back on as well." So he's just quick on that uptake as well. That was just one example, and I think there was another, but I can't remember right now. But he's just really quick on the uptake. Oh, the other example I'm talking about is when it looked like Overhaul was luring them away from the public so he could deal with them in private. Miri was like, he didn't even have to say nothing. He just gave that facial expression to Deku. He's like, if things pop off, run. Let me deal with it. Well, he didn't say run. He said, let me deal with it. So I'm liking the way Miyu is as a hero, and I want to say that he did everything perfect within this chapter. Some may say that the whole thing with him wanting to leave Eri-chan with Overhaul, that was a no-no. But you can't say that because maybe he wasn't in Deku's shoes. All he saw was a little girl running away from a parent, because that's how Overhaul introduced himself as. He was in Deku's shoes where he had the girl crying in his arms, really clinging onto him. And that leads to the good point about Deku within this chapter where he's like, nah, I can't even just let this slide. This girl's clinging to me, she's crying. I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm a hero. And that leads to the bit where they go down the alley and Overhaul is like, you better come with me, and he just he lets off some he let off some killing intent, and then Eri-chan Eri-chan runs back off to Overhaul. They go about their way. They go back to his base. But yeah, that was a good point for Deku within this chapter. For me personally, this chapter makes it seem like to me that Ryu at this present moment in time is so me. I reckon there's a lot of similarity between Ryu and Deku. I reckon if we go back to, I can't remember, is it second or first year Deku is in now? I can't remember, but if we go back in time for Ryu and put him in whatever year Deku is in currently, I reckon Ryu would have been exactly like how Deku is now, mindset and just capabilities with his quirk. So I reckon if we look at how Miyu is now, that is exactly what Deku is gonna grow up to be like. Ah, I forgot something. That's exactly what Deku's gonna grow up to be like. And so, yeah, I'm just liking Miyu right now. So that was essentially, like I said, the majority of the chapter. Majority of the chapter was them going through that whole situation with the little girl, going into the alley, overhaul, letting off some killing intent. The little girl goes back to him. They go back to their base, overhaul and Eri, and then Miyu and Deku, they go back to work. That was what I was gonna say. The whole thing where and Miyu is really smart as well. Like I said, he's just quick, so quick on the intake. There was a bit when the chapter with Overhaul is like, so what office are you with again? Obviously, Overhaul is seen a bit suspicious of them. He wants to get as much information out of them as possible. And I know, say, if Deku was by himself, oh, Night Eyes, Sir Night Eyes office. But like I said, maybe he smart. He just kept it calm, didn't mention no names. He just kept it legit, just kept it cool. Maybe he's becoming one of my favorite characters, slowly but surely. No, quickly but surely, he's becoming one of my favorite characters. But yeah, like I've said it already. Overhaul takes the little girl back, says she's key to his plan. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen next. I can't predict with My Hero Academia, so I'm gonna leave it there. The chapter was good. 3-star review, I mean 3-star rating, call it review, like always that's master for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care, have a nice day.